Alright, it's recording. Cool. Alright. Y'all can pretty much see from the title, this is pretty much like a maintenance video. Well, not an actual maintenance video. All I'm really doing is cleaning the bike and cleaning the chain as well. So yeah, I don't have a bike stand, so normally I just put my bike on this table, so that's most of my fans. None of y'all motherfuckers have a bike stand, so just put it here. So my bike right now is very good. Y'all can see from right here. All that, that's all dirt from the ride out. My Miches. Yeah, the crank. Right here too. The front one's not that bad, but it is bad from there. Y'all can see down here as well. That's very screwed up, and even down there in the bottom bracket. First thing I do is I take the wheels off. So yeah, my chain used to be gold. Well, y'all can, you can kind of see it. Yeah, it's still gold there. Yeah, something I did mess up on is I left the bike overnight, so all the dirt dried up. So this is the maintenance I do. I'm not saying I'm a pro at this. I'm not saying that you should do this. I'm just saying you can follow along and make your bike last longer. Right there. Also, something I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna take the chain off. Normally I wouldn't do that. I would just clean it with a rag, but because it's very dirty, I'm actually gonna have to take it off. And I'll put it in some like pink greaser or some thinner. Yes, I'm planning on getting a bike stand. So you guys are pretty much gonna see how I take the chain off. So there's this thing with like almost every standard chain, like right here. Yeah, there you go, right here. It's called the Master Link. Pretty much what I do is you put the tweezers right here on this edge right here and put the other side right here. So like this. That, and then you try prying it out. Okay, it does take a little precision. There we go. And then you just pop it out. Let me do that again. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. There's that off. Don't lose that. The thing is very important. This is the other link that goes on. Take that off. Take this off, and then there you go. I know there's other methods because I've seen other bikes use like other kind of links, like Victor's. What Victor's bike has. He only has this thing right here, and that's the only thing holding his bike together. I don't like that. That's like not secure at all, but it seems to be working for him. Yeah, look how dirty this thing is. Wow. All right, now we can clean the bike. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab the chain, put it right there, put the Master Link and the safety link, whatever the fuck it's called. There you go, paint thinner. My father recommended me this and it's been working very well lately, so it's what I'm gonna use. There you go, that should be enough. You know what, I do have a toothbrush. I don't know where I put it. Oh, it's right here in my pocket. Right here. You grab that, you clean it a little bit. It does go all over the place though, so yeah, we'll leave this thing sitting here for a while. For now. Yeah, you can already see it. Jesus Christ. Let's get some a wet rag. Doesn't matter if it's clean or dirty. The bike's already screwed as it is. Get it wet. Don't matter if your rims get wet, because you know you're gonna clean those too. And wipe that off. Make sure it is a wet rag, right? And you get the dirt a little wet. Because if you try wiping off like the dirt while it's like it's dry and crap, kind of like this, you see, like that, that's gonna scratch your frame a little bit. So be careful with that. I do it because I don't really give a fuck. Just a little closer over here. Clean it inside the fork. Damn. Do I regret going through all that mud? No, I do not. Why? Because I had fun. Am I really writing track visions on mud and stuff? Yes, I am. Why? Because I do not care. I bought them. I'm gonna use them to what I bought them for. For abuse. The trick to having a bike for a long time is being able to maintain it. So if y'all want your bike to last, maintain it. The inside, it's always these spots that like no one really looks inside into, that like bulk up the most, because you don't really give them that much attention. Also, I'm gonna clean the clip. Look at that, full of mud. And I'm gonna bring my shoes down here as well, and I'm gonna clean those because I was walking through a lot of mud, so they got very dirty. Reminding everyone that this is not a track lacrosse bike. I do want to get a track lacrosse bike though. Track lacrosse seems like a lot of fun. It's literally just a track frame, which is why it's said track lacrosse, and you pretty much go on like gravel and stuff that like a person normally wouldn't do. I mean, I still do that with this bike. I go through literally everything, but you know, I want to get an actual bike for it so I don't damage this one and break it. I'm not gonna do a full maintenance video until like the end, until like summer starts, where like I take the whole bike apart and I teach you guys how to re-grease stuff and like clean your bearings. I'm not gonna take out the bearings of the wheels though. I don't know how to do that. That's the one thing I have not learned. Actually, fuck it, I'll do it. Yeah, look at all of that. See, that's like the inside where no one really looks into. Preferably you should do this like every time you go out for a ride and the bike gets wet, or like something goes onto the bike that's not supposed to be on it, like dirt and stuff. You should do it right away. That way like the water won't get into the bottom bracket or stuff like that. That's when my old cranks got really screwed up. I would have not bought these cranks and my other cranks didn't get screwed up. I wish I knew more about bikes then, because I would have saved so much money. I wouldn't not have had these cranks either way. Actually, I was gonna buy them either way, but I would have not had a good reason to. It would have just been like, oh, I want them because I want them. And when I bought these, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna buy them because I need them. So I got this type of crank, bottom bracket style, instead of the standard one that everyone has, like on their stock bikes, or like on like, you know, like the standard bottom bracket, the BB size. I forgot what it's called. I know this is GPX something, or like I don't know. Never mind. I don't know names. I just know how to work it. Every time I make videos like this, I kind of wish I read a script. Like on my Why We Ride Bikes, on that video I was supposed to make a script, and I did start to make a script, but I ended up not actually even taking it with me. I just went off on the top of my head. Making scripts will make everything a lot easier though. After this, I'm gonna dry it with a dry towel that I have, and after it's like completely done, I will put thinner on it. Why? Because that actually cleans it very well. Also, reasons I don't do this kind of videos often is because there's already a bunch of these videos out there on YouTube. They're way better made and shit like that. So there's really no point for me to make these kind of videos, if anyone was wondering. And there we go. Bike's done. Just let it air dry for a little bit. Alright, now the rims. Now rim stuff, I don't know really that much. I've never really worked on rims before. The only thing I've worked on them is like throwing them, so I've gotten pretty good at that. So if you're gonna do some winter riding, you should probably, you know, keep your bike in check the whole time, and don't let it have some faulty parts, because you know we ride fixed gear, and if something goes wrong, we just die. There you go, that's the rear rim. Now on the front, I won't really need to use the toothbrush, mainly because it's like the cleanest part of the whole bike right now, and because all I really need is water to clean it. Something I just noticed is that I've been taking pictures instead of taking video. I don't know up to what point, but pretty much what I did is I got lubricant. I put everything on, and oh my god, that is a bunch of snow. But yeah, I grabbed my lubricant, put it on. The bike's fine, bike's done. Yeah. Come down here, baby. Sophie. Go. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys liked this video. I did not have fun doing this. I actually got very cold, but I am gonna do this in the summer again, where I will take the whole bike apart and I'll teach you guys how to like grease your bearings, take out your bottom bracket. Well, preferably the bottom bracket that goes on your Visions. I think it's called GPX bottom bracket. I will try to do an explanation on how to do it on normal bottom brackets, as Jose does have one of those. I'll try to convince him on me taking his bike apart. Yeah, also I want to do Q&A, so I'm on Instagram. I've said this multiple times. This is a picture. Comment down any questions you guys have for the whole group. you know, for Alex, me, Elliot, Jose, Victor, and Nathan. They're gonna be all in that video doing the Q&A, and yeah, yeah, I'll make sure to link my Instagram so you guys can find that photo. I have been saying this for like a year now, so, and there is questions there, but I do want to get more questions so we can make the video a little long, make the questions as personal as possible. We'll decide if we answer them during the video. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We're almost at 1,000 subs. Just reminding you guys again, we will be doing a giveaway at 1,000 subs. We're thinking about an unknown frame set. So if you guys have something else in mind that we should give away, let me know. And yeah, bye.
And I got this soda, Remy boys.